Today I'm going to show you how to install and use the Selector Gadget tool to grab the CSS selectors you would like to use to scrape data from a website. First thing we do is visit the Chrome Web Store. And then we search in the store for the Selector Gadget. And we move over to the right-hand side and click the Add to Chrome button. And we say yes, that we'd like to add this extension. And then we can see that the Selector Gadget has been added to Chrome, and you'll see this little icon in the upper right-hand side. And we'll demonstrate how to use this now. So say, for example, we were interested in scraping data from the Vancouver Craigslist website, and we were interested in learning or being able to scrape the prices for one-bedroom apartments. So we can go over here and select one-bedroom apartments. And then to start using the Selector Gadget tool, you move over to the little icon and click on it. And after you've clicked on it, you'll see in the bottom right-hand side that there is this little toolbar that appears. And you'll also notice that as you move the mouse around the website, that it starts to highlight different things. So what you want to do at this point is click on the things that you would like to, like the data that you would like to scrape from the web. So I mentioned we were interested in the price. So I click on that. And when I click on that, you can see that things start getting highlighted. So the thing that you clicked on will become highlighted in green, and similar things across the website will be highlighted in yellow. And so the things that show up in green and yellow are the things that are being recognized by the CSS selector you've chosen, and then that's the data you'll be able to scrape from the web. Another thing I might be interested in scraping along with the price might be the square footage of the apartment, so I can move my mouse and select the second piece of data to get a CSS selector for as well. And what you can see here is when I clicked on the square footage in other postings also get selected. We can see that because it changed yellow, but so did a bunch of other information that we're not really interested. So what you can then do with the CSS selector tool, once you've got more things than you want selected, highlighted in yellow, is you can click them to unhighlight them. So once they turn red, that means that they will know that they will not be, these pieces of data will not be scraped from the web. So now I can see that just the price, the square footage, and I think the how many bedrooms there are will also come along with this. I don't think we can separate those two pieces. So this gives us the data that, this should give us the data that we're interested in grabbing. So what we would do next is go down to the right-hand side of the web page to this little toolbar, and what we'd want to bring into R now are the CSS selectors that are listed in this little toolbar. So we can click on this to highlight them and then use your keyboard shortcuts to copy them, and then we can paste this into R in our Jupyter notebook.